All right, what's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy TK back at it again. Just coming off of finishing up Project and Portfolio 2 and Professional Development Seminar 1 for audio production. This month we had two classes, full schedule. The month went by rather quickly. The Project Portfolio 2 was very challenging for myself. A lot of work involved in getting the portfolio aspect of the portion of that stuff done. So first, let me talk about the professional development seminar. Uh, the name says it all. It was a seminar. It wasn't really a class per se. So it was basically for 3 weeks. We had to watch several videos, read some articles, and there was a test. And then you had to do like one written submission, and like you didn't have to do any responses or anything. It was just like you responding to like the videos and information that they put out, and it was all based on like being professional, people that graduated from the school that are in the industry that are doing big things, and those tests. Just pay attention to the videos because like the tests that they have are based off of the information in the videos. So I know like the first test I did, I bombed out. You get two chances to do the test, and they take the best grade of the two. But I just had the videos actually like playing in the background, trying to just get the work done because I was so concentrated on the Portfolio 2 class. But come to find out, like you need to really pay attention to those videos because those tests come straight from the videos, and like they ask you the person's name, who said this, who's in this association, et cetera, et cetera. So just watch out for that. But overall, the class was good. It was kind of like a breather because I mean, the work was okay. It wasn't that much, but given that we had the project portfolio too, I mean, that class, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but the professional development seminar again, like this is just basically a seminar. Like you watch the videos, read the information, you take the test. You have it for 3 weeks, and it is what it is. So it wasn't that bad, and I don't know why. Like this last month we had doubled up, so that I didn't really get that, man. But anyway, so let's jump into project and portfolio two. A lot of work, a lot of work. So in Project Portfolio 2, we just picked back up doing audio sound for video games. So there's two game levels that you have. One is the graveyard, and one was the sci-fi facility. And for me, I struggled just the amount of work that you have to do outside of the class, and I'm working, and I didn't understand some of the stuff, so it was challenging. But at the end of the day, I think my portfolio is okay. I mean, I'm gonna put that at the end of the video. So if you watch the video and you get to the end and then you watch my demo reel and my process video, I mean, any critiques or any insight would be very helpful for me going forward in the future, trying to perfect my craft. So on like I said in Project Portfolio 2, you're going to be using Logic Pro. No, not Logic Pro. Pro Tools. Sorry, you'll be using Pro Tools a lot, and I like that because I'm getting more comfortable and using Pro Tools. Then they introduced uh, a new software. We use WWise again, which I mean I can dabble in that now. I don't know if I ever, like once we finish with these games, I don't want to touch game stuff again. But that's just me. And then we did this thing we had to install called a loopback, which is basically like a virtual loopback that we had to put on our computers for the sound. So the first week, you worked on a graveyard. So basically, it was like they gave you a game level without no sound. So you have to go and you have to create your own sounds for the video, and it was a graveyard. So, you had to make your thunderstorms because it was like a pendant thunderstorm, footsteps, whispers, your ambience. So these are all the sounds that you created, and you had to fit it into the gameplay, the video, to go along with basically the character. So like, if you were walking in third person, you would be going through the graveyard and you would hear the ambient sounds. You would hear the owls. You would hear the thunderstorm rolling in. So that's all the stuff that we created for the first video, and that was done in the first week. Second week, we jumped into the sci-fi facility, and this one I struggled in because you had to have an alarm, door openings, door closings, and I had to redo my alarm probably 5 or 6 times. The professor of the class just wasn't happy with the quality of the alarm that I had. And you'll see in my process video, basically what I did is I recorded myself ripping some paper, and then I morphed that into the alarm. Then the other sounds that, like my door opening, the steam burst, um, and then they gave us the voices. So like the voices you'll hear in the background for the alarm, that warning, warning, they gave us those voices. But everything else I created, I had to do from scratch. And there's a website that the school gives us that you can go in and you can download like snippets. And so I recorded the paper tear, but then everything else I got from the website. So like the steam burst, door opening, door closing, um, what else? And then I think that's it. But anyway, like you'll get the website when you get in class. You can go to that website. It has a plethora of just different sounds recorded. I thought for me and the time constraints that I was working on, it was just better for me to use that than to try to actually use the H5. And to be honest, I did record something on the H5, and it didn't. I just couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get the sound off of the H5 for whatever reasons. Another thing, I felt like the professor was just harping on me, man. Like I just felt like everything I did wasn't good enough. It was like, go back and redo this, go back and tweak this, and I was getting kind of frustrated, to be honest, man. But I get it. Like they want us to we represent the school first and foremost, and then secondly representing yourself, and you got to have a good product when you get out of school. They want you to have a good product to, present yourself, and I get it. But it was at the same time it was frustrating, and I learned about my mic. So basically, the mic, one of the mics that they give us, I don't know the name of it. I'm not a mic guy yet, but I had it facing backwards, so the quality of the sound hopefully is better in this video because I actually have the mic facing where the sound comes, and like the sound is a lot better. So I'm hoping that at least the quality of the videos are getting better, and the sound quality of the video should be a whole lot better now. So anyway, uh, week 3, you learn how to uh, do what that like your mix down. So you basically on week 3 you start preparing for week 4, which is week 4 you have to have your Wix portfolio page, which you created in the prior portfolio class, which we had we had to put our song on there that we did in that class. So this class we have the video level games, the two of them. So like there's a demo reel. So week 3 you basically start planning out your demo reel. So you got to take both videos, and that's your demo reel. So week 3 you're basically going back, you're tweaking all the critiques that the professor has given you on both your videos, or both your games, I should say. So like you send all your sound in, he critiques it, you go back, you fix it. So basically week 3 is just you going back in and fixing everything. Then when you get into week 4, both your games should be finalized. That's like where the work comes in. Week 4, you gotta have your Wix web page done. You gotta have both videos done. You gotta do your demo reel. You gotta do your process video. You have to do all of that week 4. So it's a lot, and yeah. So just be prepared. Outside, um, outside work, I would say weekly, 25 hours. If if you got to go back and correct stuff and you're trying to perfect your craft, good assessment. Professional development seminar, outside class hours. Um, I've spent probably, I don't know, a couple hours a week dedicated to that class, just to read the articles, watch the videos, do the tests. I would normally wait till Saturday morning and get that knocked out. So that's that. But overall, I learned a lot in both classes. I'm slowly but surely, perfecting my craft. I'm getting very comfortable into Pro Tools and how to move around and just how to use the just how to use that software. So I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, for those of you watching the videos, I really appreciate the support. Um, Looking a little bit rough, man. Life is throwing me some curveballs right now. I'm going through some stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, thanks for the time for watching the videos. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. This is just my journey. Uh, Last but not least, let's talk about the Voc Rehab. So, as you know, if you've been watching my videos, I'm a disabled veteran. I'm using the Voc Rehab to go pay for the school. I'm on my third counselor within 10 months. And like I said in my last video, like for whatever reasons, I didn't get my VA money until like the beginning of the month. I didn't get it in July, and then like I've been approved for a certain number. I've never gotten that number, and then like I'm with Navy Federal, so like they'll show you like pending deposits, a couple days before. So like now, I see the deposit in there, and again, it's like they approved me for this amount, but like I've never like I'm like, and I've written my counselor several times and asked him like, hey man, like like this is what I was approved for, this is what I'm getting. Where's the discrepancy at? Like I can't really complain though because it's free money and I'm thankful for it. I'm just uh other things with the Voc Rehab. Just I mean like we supposed to be getting these award letters for like your stipend and then award letters for like them paying the tuition. I'm just started a new class today, and then like I normally can go in your profile and see like your next 2 or 3 classes. I only see one, so I'm thinking like is there an issue with with them like paying? Like I just don't know, man. Like, but the VA in itself is very slow, like to do things, and so let me know if you're a disabled veteran and you're using a Voc Rehab, like what your experience is. I mean, because am I gonna get another counselor soon? I mean, this counselor been with me for about a month and a half too, so it, it's in that sweet spot where, they start changing up on you. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm thankful for it and it's working. I just, there's no communication from them, none. I haven't heard high nor hair from them, but they giving me the money, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and my head down and keep it moving. So that's it. Thanks for your time again. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out my demo reel and my process video. I worked hard on it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What can I tweak? Let me know, cause in the next year and a half, when I graduate, I want to have a nice uh, portfolio when I leave. So I'm working hard on this thing, man. Make this thing look smooth. So I got that entrepreneurial bug on me, and I'm gonna be retiring out of my day job that I'm doing right now in the next couple years too. So I need to have this thing tightened up. So check me out, folks. I really appreciate it. Until next month, I'll holler back at you. Peace.
Reactor corporation. Reactor voltage low. Warning. Warning. Begin evacuation protocols. Warning. Warning. Life support systems failing. Warning. Warning. Reactor voltage low. Warning. Warning. Begin evacuation protocols. Warning. Warning. Reactor voltage low.